They smiled at my funeral. I watched from the shadows. I didn't disappear because I was weak. I disappeared because I understood something most people never learn. When someone betrays you, they expect a war. Screaming, drama, revenge. But silence. Silence makes them paranoid. And I had time. Let me take you back 3 years. I had a partner, business partner, someone I trusted with everything. Contracts, clients, bank accounts, the whole empire we built together. We started from nothing. 2 people with a vision and 0 capital. 5 years of grinding, late nights, sacrifices, trust, or so I thought. One morning, I woke up to an email. Subject line, "We need to talk." The company we built? Gone. Transferred. My name? Removed from every document. Clients I brought in? Redirected. The money? Drained. Legal? Technically clean. They'd planned it for months. And here's the part that broke me. They didn't do it alone. 3 people I called friends helped them pull it off. So the question wasn't just, why did this happen? It was, how did I not see it coming? You want to know what betrayal feels like? It's not anger. Not at first. It's confusion. You replay every conversation, every laugh, every moment you thought was real. And you wonder, were they acting the whole time? I didn't sleep for weeks. I wanted to burn it all down, expose them, lawyer up, fight back. But then I realized something. They expected that. They were ready for war. So I gave them peace. Here's what most people don't understand about betrayal. The betrayer always thinks they won. They got the business, the clients, the money, but they also inherited something else, pressure. See, when I was there, I handled the hard parts. The strategy, the relationships, the reputation. They took the structure, but they had no idea how to run it. And I knew that. So I did something they never expected. I vanished. No lawyers, no public callouts, no social media rants. I deleted my profiles, changed my number, moved cities, cold silence. And that silence? It drove them crazy. People started asking questions. Where did he go? Why isn't he fighting back? What does he know that we don't? The betrayer sent messages, emails, even tried reaching out through mutual friends. Not to apologize, to see if I was planning something. I never responded, because I wasn't planning revenge. I was watching the structure collapse. Here's the thing about stealing someone's empire. You inherit the enemies too. I had spent years building relationships, trust, goodwill with people who mattered. Vendors, investors, clients. They didn't take the business from me. They took my name off the paperwork. But reputation? You can't transfer that. Within 6 months, cracks started showing. Clients left. Investors pulled out. Suppliers refused to work with them. Not because I told them to. Because without me, they were just average. And average doesn't survive in a competitive market. Month 9, I heard they were struggling to pay employees. Month 12, lawsuits started. Clients they'd mishandled. Contracts they couldn't fulfill. Month 15, the business they stole was now worthless. And the friends who helped them? Gone. Nowhere to be found when things got hard. Betrayers always betray each other eventually. I didn't have to do anything. Gravity did the work. You know what the crazy part is? This still happens every single day. Someone takes credit for your work, steals your idea, cuts you out, and society tells you to forgive and move on. But here's what they don't tell you. Moving on doesn't mean forgetting. It means positioning. I moved on with my life, started fresh, built something new, better actually. But I never forgot the lesson. People who betray you always assume you're weaker than them. That's their first mistake. 2 years after I disappeared, I got a message from them. Can we talk? No apology, no acknowledgement. Just, I think we could work together again. Translation, they were desperate. And for a brief moment, I thought about it. Not because I forgave them, but because I wanted to see if they'd learned anything. They hadn't. So I replied with 2 words. I'm good. And I was. Here's what I learned. Revenge isn't about destruction. It's about building something they can't touch. They thought taking my business would break me. Instead, it freed me. I rebuilt. Bigger. Smarter. With people who actually valued loyalty. And them, last I heard, they're still trying to recover from the mess they created. Not because I destroyed them, because they destroyed themselves. That's the thing about betrayal. The person who betrays you doesn't need you to punish them. They'll do it themselves. Time just makes sure everyone sees it. So if you've ever been betrayed, here's my advice. Don't fight back immediately. Disappear. Build in silence. Let them think they won. Because the greatest revenge isn't what you do to them. It's what you become without them. They thought I'd moved on. I had. just not in the way they expected. I was never waiting for revenge. I was waiting for perspective. And when you have that, you've already won. If you understand this, you're already ahead of most people. This channel is for people who see life differently. Most people react. Few respond. If this made you think, you belong here.